But what normally happens out here is people waste time. They procrastinate. And then they think it's the wrong time. They think they got to wait for a perfect time. They sitting here waiting for this right time to appear, and the right time is never going to appear for them to get started on their goals, to get started on that book that you was writing, to get started on your YouTube channel that you wanted to start. You just got to get started out here. What you need to understand is, it just looks better when you look at it as God's time. You ain't on your time. You got to just work, 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 work. When he say go, you just got to go. When you got a calling to do something, you just got to start it. It's no perfect time to do something because we're not perfect at all. When you get out here starting something, you're not going to be perfect. I know you want to be good, and I know that, you got talent, you're very smart, but you're going to have your challenges out here when you start something. But the thing is, you got to start. The time is very important, but the wrong time, all that procrastinating, or I'm going to wait later, sometimes later, it never happens. And then what happens? Time ends. And then you just gone off this earth. You need to put the work in now. So many people looking around waiting to start their goals, to start their dreams, to start going back to college, whatever it is. We procrastinate doing everything out here. That was one of my biggest things. I procrastinated everything. Now I'm going to start this later. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this then. I wanted to start YouTube 3-4 years ago. Procrastination. Not preparing myself. Not starting. Laziness. That's essentially what it all is when you sit there and not do anything. And then sometimes what we do, we got the nerves to complain. We got the nerves to point the finger, blame others. It's all on you. Sit there and procrastinate and nothing's going to get done. You got to work out here because you don't know who time you on. You don't know when your time will expire. So it ain't no wrong time out here. It's too early to quit. It's too late too. So you just got to keep going. So many people do this. And then it's just all over. What you need to understand is even a broke clock, that's even right twice a day. So you can go ahead and start doing what you want to do out here. And right now, it's the perfect time. Because why? People distracted. Everybody going crazy. These people in this world distracted. The people who at the top of the chain. Your boss. Sitting at home working. You're due to the pandemic. He can't even control his home. And he don't know what's going on. And he running the business. They distracted out here. Whatever you need to doing, you need to be doing it now. You writing a book, stop saying you're going to put it out next year and start getting this ready to get put out next month. When is you going to start? Some people scared to fail, so they never start. Some people scared that they go lose, and what happened? They never start. What happened? You get stuck doing a mediocre job that you hate. You got to get going. This time ain't about to wait for you. It ain't about to wait for me, him, her, your next door neighbor, the guy across the street. It ain't waiting for none of us. So stop saying it's a wrong time. It ain't right. I'm going to have to wait. Let me get this together and start doing something. Start from the beginning. Put out some scratch. These videos I'm doing, I'm not perfect. I'm just going to put them out though. We going to do our best on them because it ain't no perfect timing. This is God's time out here. And I know it's going to run out on me. And I know I got to keep working and working and working. So you need to ramp your pace up and get the work out here. Because this time, it ain't for us. It's for us to use. So take advantage of it and don't get stuck out here thinking it's the wrong time for something. And that's all I got. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.